Hi all. Some friends of mine wanted to know about my Final Fantasy collection, so I thought I would make a video out of it rather than just email them some pictures. Before starting, I should note a couple of pieces that are missing. My NES cartridge of Final Fantasy is in the crawl space, and I didn't feel like going to the effort of getting it with all the boxes and dust. Also, my copy of Final Fantasy X is missing in action. It's not with the rest of my PlayStation 2 games, so I'm a little distressed by this, but we'll carry on anyway. Anyway, on to the collection. Here are the various versions of Final Fantasy 1 and 2. You'll notice the original instruction book for the NES version of Final Fantasy 1 looking a little worse for wear. Here is Final Fantasy 3 in the only version you can get in the United States, sadly. Here is my personal favorite entry in the series, Final Fantasy 4, in all its various forms. The PSP version being my personal favorite of these. Here are Final Fantasy 5 and 6. Thankfully, they never received an enhanced remake. Here are 7, 8, and 9. I do not own the PC versions of 7 or 8. 9 is my personal favorite of the PlayStation entries of the series. As I said earlier, I am missing my copy of Final Fantasy X, however 10-2 is here, and the collector's edition of 12. And sadly I do not own Final Fantasy 13, but I do have a copy of 13-2 for some reason. That reason being it was on sale for $10 and I thought, hey, why not? You may have noticed I glossed over Final Fantasy XI. That is an MMO, and I own a copy of it on Steam, so I don't have a physical copy to show here. Next we have a series of games which is related to the Final Fantasy series, in that characters from Final Fantasy occasionally appear in it. I am of course referring to the Kingdom Hearts series. Finally, we have a group of games which are related to Final Fantasy in some way. Some are spin-offs, some are tangentially related, some just have the title of Final Fantasy. That's it for my Final Fantasy collection. If you have any further questions, please let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have.